My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 2. Remember, Patreon gets it early in the cut. And if you guys want to support the channel and want to see more of these, like, share, subscribe, so the notification button. Without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. Yeah, so we found out apparently Hawks is the traitor. We don't know exactly, we know he's like a double agent. Like, that's what we know so far. He's kind of like a double agent. We don't know exactly which side he's on, though. I didn't think he would be here. I heard you killed Snatch. Since we have this chance, he wants to specifically talk to Endeavor. I just came to get that Nobu, but he wants to talk to him. Oh, Merkel! Let's go! We didn't see her exactly in action, but she looks fire, bro. I seen what you guys want. I seen the fandom out of it. You guys are disgusting. I'm sure we got time to talk one day. Until then, do your best. NG Todoroki? He knows his name. I feel like everybody knows his name though, at least. So I remember I made a theory in the last episode. I don't know if you guys watched it, but I did make a theory that Dabi was most likely a family member of Endeavor. And the reason why I say that is because they had the same eyes and the same kind of hairstyle a little bit. He has a similar hairstyle to like one of the brothers, I believe Natsu. He kind of looks like him just a little bit, and it weirds me out because I'm just like, wait a minute. It would make sense because the fact that like Dabi has fire powers, right? The only thing is that kind of like drives me away from that theory is the fact that he has blue fire, and then 2, he has black hair. He doesn't have like red hair or white hair. That he doesn't have any of that, so it doesn't really fit him. But anyways, we're gonna find out more soon, of course. A lot was different from what you told me, really. The plan was for tomorrow at a warehouse by the coast. So they are working together. Like I said, we don't know exactly if he's siding with the heroes or the villains right now. We just know he's a double agent. So Dabi doesn't trust him, and Hawks doesn't trust Dabi at all. I can't let you see the boss yet. I'll be in touch, Hawks. So he hasn't met Shigaraki. He has not met Shigaraki yet. Okay, so he's primarily a hero then, because the fact that like they sending him to be a villain to learn everything about the league. He's not a bad guy. Okay. No one's more suitable than you. In a sort of way, him and Endeavor are like partners. Right now, they're partners. He can't tell him. He can't tell him exactly what's happening. So he still bleeds. Apparently that is like an actual injury. I thought that was like part of his like aesthetics, I guess. It was cool as hell though.
それ、俺も怪我した時使っていいですか？それより貴様、ワンチャン狙ってた敵さんの目についたんでしょうかね。悲しくなるよ。街中歩いて存在アピったのは所詮言い訳作りのため。まあ、ノームの噂自体がヒーロー狩りの蒔絵って可能性ありますね。連合捜索チームに連絡つけないとですね。エンデバーはそんな気遣いせんでしたっけ？
A brand new bastard. I like the fact that he's warming up to Hawks though. They have a good relationship. I like it.
エンデバーさん、休まないんですか？そうだな。じゃあまた。
He's really warming up. He's being more friendly throughout time.
本当に必要なんですか？
提案よ。
It's a proposition. By going after the League of Villains from the inside and outside, we could cut off their retreat for sure.
提案。断れないって分かった上で。子供が助けてくれたって？
A child saved them.
あれほどの大事故から全員を信じられん。
その子供を探してちょうだい。すぐによ。
この子には天部の才があります。
He really was an Endeavor like lover. He was an Endeavor fan. This man has a whole toy. This allows us to support your whole family. So he was taken care of as a little kid. As a little kid, he was taken care of. Like, they offered it because he saved people's lives when he was a kid. Freaking Aizawa! The cat's scared of Aizawa. He said, come mess with me. You better get that fade. That's a bad scar. Okay, so looking at everybody's hair, I was wrong. So none of them look like Dabi's hair. Okay, I get out of that. I get out of that mindset. That's making me further away from that theory. But they have like spiky hair though. They have like spiky hair. That's the only thing that got me. That's the only reason I thought it was similar. You had to say, then say it. Yeah, he has the most hate towards him. They're from a different world than you. Yeah, he wants to drive Shoto literally away from everybody else. Oh, Big Brother Toya? Wait, what happened to his Big Brother Toya? Wait, who's the oldest one? Is he the oldest one? Natsu's the oldest one? That's the thing I want to know. He said Big Brother Toya. I guess you ever met another brother? The only ones I remember is her, Natsu, and Todoroki, and the mom. I don't think we met the brother, another brother. It's the first time I've ever seen Natsu show so much emotion. Opinion about the #1 hero continuing to change. Who's the man with good life for our sakes? Oh man, I am so happy. I'm very happy for Endeavor, bro. He's actually getting recognition out of the public. Yo! What they nicknamed him? Hold on. I gotta see this. Hold on. The Look Boy? Who's this? Look, boy. Yeah, y'all made him into a meme. No, but it's true though. It's like, yo, bro, look at exactly what he's doing. He's risking his life for all of you. The sound of something unseen that you built up coming away. Oh man, he's amazing, but I agree with what Natsu said. I still can't forgive you for what you did to mom. Obviously, it's progress, but you're not gonna automatically forgive him. But as a father, I want to see how things go from here. So he's open. He's open to see a relationship with his father. It's very simple. I must guarantee their future. If that's a job of the one at the top 10, then the where's the future? Oh god, the freaking like words are freaking confusing me. It's out of order. It's freaking pissing me off. I'm sorry for everything. At least he's apologizing. You get what I mean? He knows he did wrong. Even if it's too late, I must atone and return the future. That's the only path I have. He only cares about the future, and I love that, bro. I love that for him. And I really hope he actually, like, recuperates that love that he has for his family. Oh my god! Yes, the post-credit scene. This is the post-credit scene that we saw. He saw, like, the predecessors of, like, One For All. But he also saw All For One in his freaking thing. In his vision. There was a beautiful woman with a tough expression on her face. And past it, there were other people I didn't know. Yeah, because he's never seen All Might's master. The vestiges of One For All. So it is true, they're the predecessors. They're like the past users of One For All. There are two more in the back. It is the crystallization of power that spins together the voice of those who need help. He's the ninth. Yes, this is the part that we see All For One. I'm pretty sure it's All For One. It looks exactly like him. He has the same mouth, the whole grin and everything. Actually, hear the freaking godly gospel of the music, bro. Dude, I downloaded this song. The fact that I downloaded the song and I use it in the gym, bro. Right now, the world is in chaos. The past being reenacted, come. Even his parents stay away from him. So obviously he has a bad past. This man has no meta power. On his way home from work one evening, he was attacked by a gang of metas. You won't be able to go back? So obviously that guy was sick. You see that? Oh, he gave him the job powers. Your All For One is so broken. If I'm ever in trouble, will you help me? He basically recruited him. Oh, that's All For One's brother? Equivocating. You just added 2 lackeys to your collection. I need people I can depend on.
人の形を失ったこの世界。僕の力なら秩序を
I can bring
もた
order
ら
with
せ
my power.
エゴを通そう
Which
と
one of us
必
is
死な
really
のは
working in
どちらだろう
self-interest?
心の隙につけ入ることの覚えちゃいないだろう。
If you think about it, it is true. All for One seems like to be making it a business negotiation rather than doing these people a favor. Because at the end of the day, he's like, I can only do this for people that I can depend on, right? He's doing them a favor, right? And in return, he asks him, hey, if I ever need help, will you help me, basically? That's basically what he's saying. It's a business negotiation. It's not really a favor. He's not really helping them. He's just recruiting them, literally to his own care, to his own selfish interest. My brother is frail, poor thing, born without any meta powers. Dude, look at this. Hear this godly gospel that is here right now, bro. I gotta download this shit. You're my only family. So they didn't have any father, mother kind of thing. I'll give you what you want if you cooperate with me. Exactly, it's a business negotiation. So obviously his brother didn't have any powers. And he's dying. I can tell. Because the fact that he keeps coughing, he's freaking sick.
彼らはね、いたずらに力を振るい。僕は何も命じていないんだぜ。僕を慕う多くの友人が僕を思い行動に移した。嬉しい。あの日お前と読んだコミックの世界だ。
Like the Wolf and the Comic review together every day. You only read until volume 3. This is most of that story. Wait, is that Gran Torino? It looks like Gran Torino. Dreams have become reality. Oh, wait a minute! Is he giving him power? So why are we watching this? That even you with your withered body can use. Oh, they're talking to him! I want to show you more, but you're just barely at 20%, right? We're long past the singularity point. He said you're the ninth one. So he was a predecessor as well. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. So if this is true, if whoever is that, if Alpha One's little brother was an and one for all predecessor, holy shit. So I want to know what order he was. You get what I mean? Because dude, I want to know when he came in. It's crazy that Alpha One was. Wait, hold up. Thinking about it now. Oh my god, no. He's got to be the first one. He's got to be the first one. And the reason I say that is because the fact that he had no powers in the first place. And if he was a predecessor, and Alpha One was giving him power, and not only that, he had no powers in the beginning, so it's not like he had like multiple quirks. That's gotta be freaking One For All. Alpha One's gotta be the one that made One For All. It only makes sense. Holy shit! What? This power was created by Alpha One. Alright, boys, that's My Hero Academia Season 5. I almost said Season 2 for some crazy. Season 5, Episode 2. Holy shit, dude. So, wait. My theory's gotta be true. It's gotta be true. The guy that was Alpha One's little brother has got to be the first holder of One For All. Because the fact that, one, he had no powers. Two, we found out that Alpha One did give him a power, right? And he said, like, even your withered body will be able to make this of use, right? So he gave him a power. We see the little vet aura, the same vet aura he used for the other people, that like the guy with the jaw and everything. So he gave him a power, and that power is most likely One For All. It's gotta be One For All. And especially due to the fact that he was a predecessor. Like we know, like he was a predecessor when he was talking to Deku. So, holy shit, All For One was the one that made without All For One, there would have been no Deku. If you think about it, there would have been no Deku. There would have been no All Might. If you think about it, like he made the power what it is. The only thing is that anybody who was the holder of One For All, kind of like, you know, stepped up the game and all that kind of stuff and actually used the power. Now, the only thing is that, like, I want to know if it, like, I don't know his brother's name, but I want to know if his brother actually fought All For One after that. Like, did he fight All For One when he had, like, the power and everything? Because obviously, when you get the power, you're like stronger. You're stronger, you're faster, all that kind of stuff. The same shit that happens to Deku. So I want to know if they actually fought. And if they do fight, bro, I want to see that fight. I want to see that fight. I want to see more All For One, bro. That in general, I just want to see more All For One. His aura is insane. This man walks with aura. He appears with aura. Anytime he appears on the screen, bro, I'm just like, oh man, some shit's about to happen, bro. But anyways, we're gonna find out more soon. Remember, Patreon gets these early in a cut. And support the channel, like, share, subscribe. So that's it, Nuke. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.